Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. How are you? Hope you are fine there. Please take care. Be safe. Okay. Today we are going to learn about conjunctive adverbs. Actually, conjunctive adverb, adverbial conjunction, or subordinate conjunction is an adverb that connects two clauses. Okay? Actually, conjunctive adverb, adverbial conjunction or subordinate conjunction. This is an adverb. These all are the adverbs that connects two clauses. And by converting the clause, do you know what happens? By converting the clause, it introduces into an adverbial modifier of the verb. Adverbial modifier of the verb in the main clause. Okay? In the main clause, it becomes the adverbial modifier of the verb. Understand? They are also used to show these conjunctive adverbs. They are used to show sequence, contrast, cause or result or effect, and also other relationship. And through examples, I will show it. Now come to the topic, conjunctive adverbs. Actually, these conjunctive adverbs, they used to show when, where, how much or how often. They denotes or they used to show when, where, how much or how often. How often it happens. When, where, how much, how often. These qualities these conjunctive adverbs shows. Now let us see through the examples. They are not a real conjunctions. Actually, they are not a real conjunctions. Then what? This kind of words functions as conjunctions in a sentence. Actually, they are the adverbs. And when we write a complex sentence, these words are used in the complex sentence, and at that time they functions as conjunctions in a sentence. These conjunctive adverbs, they functions as conjunctions in a sentence. In which sentence? In a complex sentence. These adverbs also connects one clause to another and are used to show comparison. What kind of comparison they shows? Contrast, cause, effect or result, and other relationship. Now let us see through the examples what kind of effect, what kind of comparison or what kind of effects, how often, when, how they show, where. Let us see this. Now here let us see, moreover. This is one of the conjunctive adverb. Moreover, besides, also, furthermore, etc. Okay? And these words are used to show addition. They used to show addition. Okay? These words comes under the category of addition. Category of addition. Which category? Addition. These words come under the category of addition. Now let us see. He is a weak leader. See, he is a weak leader. Moreover, he has plenty of supporters. He is a weak leader. Now you have to observe the rules, how the rules are framed when we use these conjunctive adverbs. When conjunctive adverbs are used in a sentence, they have their own rules. See, this is the first clause. After the first clause, it takes semicolon, and next it follow adverb, conjunctive adverb, okay. Moreover, the next follows comma, moreover means besides, moreover means besides or furthermore, okay. He is a weak leader. Though he is a weak leader, what happens? He is a weak leader. Moreover, excuse me, moreover means besides or furthermore. What happened? He has plenty of supporters. See, he has plenty of, plus second clause. First clause, semicolon. After the first clause, semicolon is used. After the semicolon, conjunctive adverb. After the conjunctive adverb, comma is used. After the conjunctive adverb, second clause is used. First clause plus semicolon plus conjunctive adverb plus comma plus second clause. Okay. Next one. Next let us talk about the consequently, therefore, thus, hence, etc. These comes under the category of cause or effect or result. Cause, first one is cause, next is effect or result. Let us see what is the cause and what kind of result they got. Consequently, therefore, thus, hence, etc. These words comes under the category of cause, effect or result, okay. She is very smart girl. So what? Consequently, therefore, thus, hence, whatever it may be. See, after the first clause, semicolon, the next is conjunctive adverb, next is comma, next is it's not at all surprising that she gets good marks. Yes, we all know that she is very smart, she is very intelligent. Consequently, hence, there is no surprise that she gets good marks. Definitely she will get good marks, isn't it? So this is the first clause, semicolon, conjunctive adverb, then comma, then the second clause. Okay. The structure of the conjunctive adverb sentence is first clause, semicolon, next is follow with conjunctive adverb, then comma, then second clause. Okay. Now next one is he did not wake up early. See, he did not wake up early. First clause. Consequently, conjunctive adverb. Consequently, hence, we can write therefore also. We can write consequently, therefore. He did not wake up early. Therefore, consequently, hence, what happened? He was late to work. He was late to college. He was late to school. Okay. Second clause. Okay. First clause, semicolon, conjunctive adverb, then comma, next is second clause. Okay. Don't forget to write the semicolon after the first clause, comma after the conjunctive adverb, next comes second clause. Okay. Now next is however, nevertheless, instead, otherwise, regardless, rather. However, nevertheless, instead, otherwise, regardless, rather, etc. These comes under the category of opposite ideas. Category of opposite ideas. Okay. These words comes under the category of opposite ideas. Now let us see through the example what kind of opposite ideas these words take place. Ravi likes to read. Yes. So what happened? Ravi likes to read. However, what happened? His mother prefers to watch TV. See, opposite idea. Ravi likes to read. Then what happened the next? His mother prefers to watch TV. She wants to watch the TV. Opposite idea, opposite taste. So, nevertheless, instead we can use. Okay. Ravi likes to read, semicolon. Then this is adverb, conjunctive adverb. Next comma. Next second clause. This is first clause. This is second clause. Okay. First clause, semicolon, conjunctive adverb, comma, then next second clause. This is the rule. Okay. This is the structure of the sentence when you use conjunctive adverbs. Next is, she really wanted to eat ice cream. She really wanted to eat ice cream. Next is semicolon. So what happened? Instead means in the place of. So what happened in the place of? She had a salad. See, actually she really wanted to eat ice cream. Then what happened? Instead she had a salad. In the place of. Instead means in the place of. Okay. This is the first clause, semicolon, conjunctive adverb, comma, second clause. Okay. Next is similarly, likewise, alternately, etc. Similarly, likewise, alternately, etc. That means in the same way. In the same way, or comparison, or two similar ideas. Two similar ideas. These words, these adverbs comes under the category of these things. They may be two similar ideas, comparison, or in the same way. Let us see through the examples. Sheru is obedient. See, Sheru is obedient, first class, semicolon. Similarly, what happens? Similarly, comma. Similarly, in the same way means, okay, likewise, alternatively, his brother is loyal. See, Sheru is obedient. His brother is also, he is loyal. Similarly, his brother is loyal. Second clause. First clause, semicolon, conjunctive adverb, comma, next second clause. Okay. Next is, I love my daughter. First clause, semicolon. Don't forget to put a semicolon. Next is conjunctive adverb. Next comma. Next is, I love my grandsons. In the same way, I love my grandsons also. Okay. I love my daughter, semicolon. Likewise means in the same way, or similarly, alternatively, I love my grandsons also. I love my grandchildren also. Okay. I love my parents also, like that way. Then next is, certainly, of course, indeed, in fact, definitely. Okay, all this comes under this category. So this emphasis, that emphasis means saying something strongly. Emphasis means saying something strongly. Okay, certainly, of course, indeed, definitely. Okay, like this. These are the words. When we use this, shows the emphasis means saying something strongly. Let us see through the examples. Stay away from the water. First class, semicolon. Certainly, okay, stay away from the water. Certainly you don't want to fall in. Certainly, definitely, is it? Certainly, definitely, of course you don't want to fall in, is it? So here instead of certainly, you can write of course, indeed, definitely. All these words can be used in the place of certainly. Okay. Stay away from the water. Of course, you don't want to fall in. Or certainly, you don't want to fall in. Or this definitely, you don't want to fall in. Okay. This is the first clause. Semicolon. This is conjunctive adverb, comma, and next is second clause. Okay. Structure is main clause followed by semicolon, next follow by conjunctive adverb followed by comma, next followed by second clause. Okay, next followed by second clause. First clause semicolon, conjunctive adverb, next comma, then second clause. These are the punctuation marks. These are the punctuating marks when we use the conjunctive adverbs in a sentence. Okay, when we use the conjunctive adverbs in a sentence, these are the punctuating marks: semicolon, comma, full stop. Okay, main clause is followed by first clause is followed by semicolon, that is followed by conjunctive adverb, that is followed by comma, and that is followed by the second clause. Hope you understood. Thank you for watching my video. Please practice more and more. Go on watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next class. Take care.